you had offers from Butler, Ball State, Xavier, Louisville. What made you choose Northwestern?
Just you know, choosing Northwestern, it was just really the like kind of like I said in the last question, just like the educational factor, like the best of both worlds kind of thing. Coach Collins, his dad was Doug Collins, coached the Bulls with Michael Jordan. And, just there's like a lot of like good, he was the head coach. He was the head assistant at Duke before he went to Northwestern. So, I just really think that he has a really good head on his shoulders when it comes to basketball. And, just the great basketball, being in the Big Ten and, just kind of going to a school like Northwestern where, you can kind of put them on the map, like me and my class and the kids there now. I really think that we can put them on the map just for basketball-wise, just kind of like how Brian McIntosh and those guys did a few years ago when they went to the tournament. But, just the best of both worlds kind of atmosphere there that just I didn't really see. I saw that there was a lot of schools that had kind of that, but not to the extent that Northwestern had. So, just with the coaching staff and the best of both worlds, I just really jumped at the opportunity. That's what I saw.
I like that. So Brooks, man. So the NBA bubble has been going on going on all season. So did you have do you have any like a team that's coming out that like who you think is going to win the NBA championship?
Man, so that is a great question. So I'm a big Luka guy. I like because I kind of see I kind of see myself like I kind of see a little bit of himself and me, just like a little bit. Like I'm really trying to just learn some stuff from him. Just trying to put as much as I can of his game into mine. I'm always trying to watch him because he's like, in my opinion, he's top 20, maybe even top 10 NBA player right now, just the way all the stuff he can do.
Yeah.
When they lost, I was kind of hurt, but man, there's so many good teams. You got the Lakers, man, you got the Clippers, you got Jamal Murray and that series, they're going crazy right now.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if I could save if I had a favorite to win it.
So let's start like this. Oh, my bad, Trey. But who you got coming out the Eastern Conference? Let's start
coming out of the Eastern Conference. That's a good question. My opinion is I think whoever wins the Bucks. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm just forgetting because the Celtics are good, the Raptors are good. All four teams in the East are tough. Man,
let me help you out, Brooks. Okay,
go ahead.
I told Clarence a while ago that I had the Boston Celtics coming out of the East. Now let me tell you why. Me personally, I don't believe in the Bucks. I know all year long they were the top seed in the Eastern Conference. I know it's a great chance that Giannis is going to win NBA MVP. I just believe the Milwaukee Bucks don't have enough, scoring to be able to beat the Boston Celtics in a 7-game series. I think Boston, they have 4 players who can create their own shot off the dribble. Gordon Hayward, when he returns back from his injury. Kemba Walker, he can do it. Jason Tatum can do it. Also, Jaylen Brown. So I like the Boston Celtics as a squad. And I think Boston sent a message to the rest of the NBA yesterday when they beat the Toronto Raptors, the reigning NBA champions.
I agree. And here's another thing I would say about the Celtics is, they can defend. They got a bunch of defenders with their scoring. Like they got Marcus Smart. They got Jaylen Brown who can guard. And they're big men. Even though they're not top 2 big men, they do their job. So I would say that I think they.
Tice.
If I had
to, Tice, the big man. He's
Tice,
a good. He's a good rim protector.
And then if I had to, I would say out of the East, if I had to go with my gut, I would go with the Celtics. I would go with the Celtics because of Brown and Tatum. But I think the Eastern Conference Finals would be a great series. I think it'll be the Celtics, and then it's really a toss up for. I think the other series will go 7 with the Bucks and the Heat.
What?
Man, I think it'll go 6 or 7, at least 6 or 7. Because
did you hear us talking about the series before you came on?
Yeah, a little bit. And I
got Miami in 7. Clarence got Bucks in 6.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if I can make a prediction because, you got the Bucks because you got Giannis, and then you got just a great fundamental team. But then on the side of the Miami Heat, you got it's gritty, they're tough, and I don't know. They're
loaded
scoring, and then but the Bucks are kind of top heavy with Middleton, Giannis. So I don't know. It'll be a good series.
Just so you guys know, real quick, just so you know, we're heading into the fourth quarter of the Miami Heat and Milwaukee Bucks game 1, and the Miami Heat lead the Milwaukee Bucks 92-86. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah. So Brooks, go. Who you got coming out the Western Conference in the finals?
Oh, man. I want to hear this.
So, man. So I got the LA teams in the finals of the LA teams in the Western Conference Finals, and then coming out of it.
I know it's hard.
It is hard because it all depends on for me, it all depends on is playoff is Paul George going to perform well in the if they get there, because I mean Luka was kicking his tail, and Luka's not and LeBron is Luka's not LeBron, so when LeBron comes, I don't know. So and then Anthony Davis is really good too. So I want to hear, who do you guys have coming out of the West?
Look, I got the Lakers.
Got the Lakers?
That's who he has. Okay, I have the Clips. I think the Clippers are going to go to the finals, and here's why. I think the Clippers, they're a much deeper team than the Lakers are, Brooks. I think when you combine Lou Williams with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, those are 3 players that can create their own shot. And when it gets late in ball games, I believe they can hit the perimeter shots and they can carry the Clippers to the promised land over the Lakers. When I look at the Lakers, I think the Lakers are very top heavy. I think you got LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the best duo we have in the NBA. But after that, it's a significant drop off. And I think in a series going up against a Clippers team, a well-coached Clippers team like Doc Rivers, I think Doc Rivers is going to force Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green, KCP to hit perimeter shots at a consistent rate. I don't think they can do it, Brooks. That's why I believe the Clippers are going to beat the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals and get to the NBA Finals.
Okay. And here, look, here's my thing. Here's my prediction why I have the Lakers winning. He's Trey over there is tripping. He's betting on playoff LeBron. You don't bet on playoff LeBron. And let me tell you this too.
True.
He had Portland beating LeBron James in the first round. I'm telling him.
No, hold on, Brooks. No, Clarence. You don't get to do that, Clarence. Because hold on, Brooks. Let me defend myself. I am a Melo fan. So my heart was more into that prediction than my actual basketball knowledge. Okay, if you have a favorite player, you're going to root for your favorite player to win. So I was riding that Portland Trailblazers wave. I was riding that Damian Lillard wave.
Yeah, and I have a funny story about that too, because when that was Dame time, so they got the they beat the Grizzlies, they won all those games. I actually said to a few of my friends, I was like, Portland's gonna beat the Lakers. And I was saying it because the Lakers, man, they were averaging under 100 points a game in the first 8 games. I was like, they're kind of looking tough, but man, I don't know, I mean, I got burnt on that one because Dame, he got hurt and everything else because they kind of fell apart. But
it was a mess. It was a mess. But I will say, and I think Clarence can even agree to this, Melo definitely rejuvenated his career, and Melo will have a job next year. For sure.
For sure. I hope it's in Portland.
You know what? I hope it's not. I hope it's with the Lakers. I think the Lakers need Melo.
Or Brooklyn.
They do.
Yeah. But Brooks, we got to put you on spot here, bro. Who making it to the finals, the Clippers or the Lakers?
I'm going Clips in 7.
Yes.
I'm going Clips in 7.
Nice pick, Brooks. Nice pick. I agree with you. I got the Clippers too. See, here's the thing. I know LeBron and Anthony Davis are 2 of the top 5 players we have in the NBA. And I know they're going to produce at a high level. I'm not sitting here saying that I believe LeBron's not going to show up. I know LeBron is going to show up and give you his traditional 35, 10 rebounds, 10 assists type of game. He's going to average a triple-double. I know Anthony Davis is going to drop 30 points per game in the Western Conference Finals. But sometimes I do have my questions about Anthony Davis, Brooks. I told Clarence this before. I know Anthony Davis, talent-wise, is a top 5 player in the NBA. But sometimes Anthony Davis, he's passive. I want AD to be aggressive. And in order for the Lakers to have any chance of beating the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, they need AD to be aggressive. I'm not so sure AD is going to be aggressive against the Clippers. But even if he is, Do y'all really believe in KCP, Danny Green? You know, do y'all believe in these brothers? Morris? Do y'all believe in them? I don't.
Mm-hmm. And my thing,
look,
the
I'm
reason why
telling
I'm going with the Clippers is like you said, like you got LeBron, you got AD, and then like, are you gonna win a championship with Alex Caruso as your starting point guard? Like, I just don't see, like, with Caruso, and then you got like Kuzma. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I would rather bet on, you know, I would rather bet on Lou Williams. I would rather bet on a Paul George. I would rather bet on, like, you know, the second, you know, the
Can I
secondary,
say
like the
something?
bench players. So I just think I think that the Clippers like the supporting cast to those two, I just think that's the reason why they'll win in 7.
Go ahead,
The
Clarence.
bench hasn't been playing well. Y'all bet. So y'all telling me that y'all go bet. Oh, y'all go bet. Pandemic P over AD. AD has been playing amazing. He's been playing amazing. And Trey, you remember you used to state, oh, he's not scoring in the fourth quarter. Now he is. Some games he did play the fourth quarter though. But I think this Lakers team is definitely go to the finals though, because I'm not betting over the playoff LeBron. And I think LeBron, he's gonna show up like you stated, Trey. He's gonna show up. And Brooks, this one we gotta take you to school, man. When you betting against the king, man, you gonna feel the king pain. And I truly believe that if Paul George is not, if he keeps choking, he's gonna hurt the team more. And Kawhi, he's gonna be dropping he gonna be out to drop like 40 or 50 because Paul George don't want to score. But I will say that the Lakers bench has actually been playing well. They actually been playing better than the Clippers bench, if you believe that. They've been knocking down threes. And Montrezl Harrell, he came late back into the bubble, and he hasn't performed at well. I think he only had like one good game against the Mavs. I'm betting on this Lakers team, man. This Lakers team.
See, Brooks, I look at the Clippers though as being the better team defensively, believe it or not, especially on the perimeter. Like on the perimeter, they have 4 players they can throw at LeBron James and Patrick Beverly, Marcus Morris, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George. All 4 of those players can guard LeBron James at some point in that series. I don't know if LeBron's going to have enough in the tank to be able to overcome all 4 of those defenders that the Clippers are going to throw his way. And like I said, I believe in AD and LeBron. I don't think the Lakers have a reliable third option that can score the basketball enough to beat the Clippers in a 7-game series. So I got the Clips. Clarence got the Lakers. But real quick, I want to ask you one more question, Brooks. Another question. Who are your top 5 players right now in the NBA currently?
In the NBA, man. So like everybody's healthy.
Yeah.
So can I just say top 5, or do I have to list them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nah, just give me your top 5.
Top 5. All right. So LeBron, of course. I would put. All right. So I would go. Now this is just me. I'm kind of biased, but so LeBron's definitely in there. KD's definitely in there. Kawhi's definitely in there. AD, I would say, is probably definitely in there. And then with the 5th, I can't forget about him. I'm gonna put Curry in there.